Why I'm betting these 4 sectors while everyone clings to the S&P 500? Introduction. I often see how one sector can ride a massive wave of growth, while the rest of the market just drags along. Sector ETFs aren't for everyone. They're risky and volatile. But honestly, I've never regretted having them. I will show you how I pick them and why I believe they will outperform real estate and crypto in the long run. What's in a sector ETF and what fears hold investors back? A sector ETF doesn't cover the entire market. It targets just one sector: tech, healthcare, utilities, finance, etc. Lots of people steer clear because they fear a sector might collapse. It's hard to pick the winner. It's made too volatile. These concerns are valid, but it's often where others are scared that the biggest opportunities hide. Why I include sector ETFs in my portfolio? Our performance potential. During a tech boom, not all companies will win. The leaders will. Sector ETFs let you ride that wave rather than driving with the crowd. Tactical control. The broad market, it's like autopilot. With sectors you can adjust. Spot a rising AI trend, tilt toward semiconductors, see storm clouds, shift into utilities, macro cycles and rotation. The economy moves in waves. Different sectors lead in different phases. Sector ETFs let you catch those waves rather than just floating along. Here is an extra lens. A company can vanish even within a strong sector. Kodak went bankrupt, Nokia lost its dominance, BlackBerry faded from relevance. Even Apple theoretically might become obsolete in 10 or 20 years. That's why I invest in sectors, not individual stocks. How I choose sector ETFs? Liquidity. I need to be able to exit if needed. Fees, expense ratio. Anything above 0.2 better be justified. Concentration. If 80% plus comes from 1 or 2 firms, that's dangerous. Credit performance. How does it hold up under stress? Transparency. Clear rules for selections and rebalancing. Macro signals. Avoid buying at the peak of hype. Dividends. Crucial, especially in defense sectors like utilities and healthcare. Risk and how I migrate them. Risks. Sector crash or regulatory intervention. Power exposed to a single company. Years of stagnation. My protection strategy. Limit sectors to 20% of my total portfolio. Look in gains when a sector surges. Diversify across sectors so that IT and utilities can hedge each other. My sector peaks and expectations. IT. I see it as the lifeboat of future innovation. Utilities. My ballast. Steady, reliable, pays dividends. Healthcare. Always in demand, especially with breakthroughs in medicine. Semiconductors. The infrastructure of the digital era. No AI, no smart devices without chips. These sectors over the long run have potential that eclipses most other assets. Conclusion. Sector ETFs are for those seeking leverage in their portfolio. You must choose them carefully. Liquidity, fees, concentration matter. They complement your base holdings. They are not a replacement. Technology and healthcare are, in my view, the pillars of tomorrow. Drop a comment. Which sector are you investing in? I will dig into the most interesting ideas next time.